Welcome to the Maximize Business Value podcast. This podcast is brought to you by Mastery Partners, where our mission is to equip business owners to maximize business value so they can transition their business on their terms. Our mission was born from the lessons we've learned from over 100 business transactions, which fuels our desire to share our experiences and wisdom so you can succeed. Now here's your host, CEO Mastery Partners, Tom Bronson.
Hello again, it's Tommy B, and welcome to the Maximize Business Value podcast, a podcast for business owners who are passionate about building long-term sustainable value in your business. 49 times in a row, I've said every week, every business on the planet will eventually transition. You must recognize that by now. And wouldn't you rather transition your business by some way that you designed it rather than by default? If you're the guy that wants or the gal that wants to do that, then you found the right place. This is the podcast for you. Today, we're doing an episode that's part of my Maximize Business Value Playbook. It's the audible version of my 65 specific actions to dramatically increase the value of your business. Today, we're on chapter 49, Measure and Monitor Customer Satisfaction. Now, after you hear the story I'm going to tell, you're probably going to wonder why this isn't a money chapter. In fact, frankly, maybe in the next time I do this, I might make this a money chapter, but it's not a money chapter right now, but do it anyway because it's really super, super important. Measure and monitor customer satisfaction. Now, I'm a frequent guest or keynote speaker at a wide variety of events. Whenever I'm in front of business owners, I like to ask if customer satisfaction is critical to their business. Of course, nearly every hand goes up. And then I ask the follow-up question. How many of you measure and monitor customer satisfaction regularly? And of course, all the hands go back down, almost all of them. Now, wait a minute. Customer satisfaction is important, but the business doesn't measure and manage it? How can that be? Satisfaction can only be managed if it's measured. Measuring and managing customer satisfaction is critical to the value of a business. When I sold my last business, we had a customer satisfaction issue in one of our operating units. And let me tell you, it was serious. We used the Net Promoter Score NPS method of managing customer satisfaction, and we had, can you believe it, a negative 27. In a nutshell, NPS measures customer satisfaction in terms of promoters and detractors based on one question survey. How likely are you to recommend this company to a friend or colleague? And if you don't know about NPS, let me assure you that a minus 27 is pretty darn terrible. Now, however, we knew it, and we took action to correct it long before putting the company on the market. So we disclosed it up front, as Paul Harvey would say. For the rest of the story, see chapter 62 entitled, Don't Try to Hide Anything. And I will tell you the rest of the story on that particular issue. The short story is that the customer satisfaction is almost always critical to a buyer. High customer satisfaction provides the comfort that the customers would likely continue buying after a transaction, and that's really, really important. The buyer is buying future cash flows, and if customers are very satisfied, they're probably going to stay with you. Whether the business is going up for sale or not, customer satisfaction is important to the business's long-term success. It should be measured, monitored, and it does help create business value. My MBV actions this week: understand your business NPS and monitor it frequently. Number 2, implement strategies to correct negative issues and improve that customer satisfaction. And number 3, download the free ebook on measuring and managing customer satisfaction from the free stuff section at masterypartners.com. By the way, if you want to learn more about NPS, just type in NPS on the search engine on our website, masterypartners.com. There are some free tools there. Call us. We'll help you set up a survey for your customers. Next week, we'll talk about going on a listening tour with your customers, and that's as we wrap up the sales and marketing side of the Maximize Business Value Playbook. This is the Maximize Business Value podcast, where we give practical advice to business owners on how to build long-term sustainable value in your business. We are so glad you're here. We're glad to have literally hundreds of people who listen to us every week. We have over 200 episodes. Like and subscribe. That's all we ask. So until next time, I'm Tom Bronson, reminding you to pick one thing. Measuring and monitoring customer satisfaction would be a good one. Pick one thing and get started today while you maximize business value.
Thank you for tuning into the Maximize Business Value podcast with Tom Bronson. This podcast is brought to you by Mastery Partners, where our mission is to equip business owners to maximize business value so they can transition on their terms. Learn more on how to build long-term sustainable business value and get free value-building tools by visiting our website, www.masterypartners.com. That's master with a Y, masterypartners.com. Check it out.
That was perfect. I wouldn't make any changes on that.